I just sold this invoice agent for $1,000, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can get it set up for free. Now you can download this template from my free Skool community in the description below, so you can follow along getting this set up. And let's get straight into this. So basically how I've got this set up currently is we receive an email with a bunch of invoices. This can be a photo of a receipt or a PDF document, and then this Gmail trigger fires. We filter through and basically just decide if that email actually contains invoices, because we don't want to actually be filtering through every single email we get. If the email contains invoices, we then sort the invoices and we loop through, and we actually just extract information from the invoices and upload them to this simple Google Sheet here. So we have everything in a neat formatted order, so we can then have a look, and all of our invoices are laid out. So I'm going to show you a demonstration of how this works, and then we'll get into the actual build and the setup. So I'm going to jump over to my email now and send myself an email with a bunch of invoices in, and then I'll show you the end result. So I'm going to send it a few different images and a few different documents, and I'll show you them now. So we have just photos of receipts, and then we also have actual documents here, and invoices that I've just had Gemini generate me quickly, so I can show you this example. Now, as you can see, I'm about to send myself an email to my invoice email. The subject is invoice list, and we're just going to add in the invoices now and then process them. So just like that, we've added all our receipts in here, and then we're just going to send this email off, and then that workflow is going to run, and it's actually going to fill out this form automatically for us. So we have all of our invoices in one spot. Now, while this is running, I'll actually walk you through in a bit more detail how this is working. Now, obviously, we have the Gmail trigger. So you saw I sent a email to an invoice email with the subject invoice list. Then here we're basically just looking for emails that have invoice in the subject line. We're then using this code node to format and get that binary data, which then we can actually use to in these analyze a document nodes and analyze an image nodes. Now, basically, here we're just telling it to extract the following details: invoice number, invoice date, due date, vendor, customer name, address, phone, email, line items, and a bunch of other things. Now, it's exactly the same for the analyze an image node here. So if we sent a document in, it's going to come down this path, analyze that document. If we send an image in, it's going to come down this path and analyze an image. Now, then we have an information extractor, and we're just basically telling it to pull all this information out. We've got a basic prompt here as well. So you are an expert invoice data extraction algorithm. Your task is to carefully analyze the provided invoice document and extract all of the relevant information with precision and accuracy. Now, there are a few more bits as well. So extracting the fields that we need to actually populate our Google Sheet. We're then setting that data, so we're just setting all the data that's been pulled out from the information extractor, and then we're just adding a row in our Google Sheet. Now, then that loops back around, so if we have multiple images or receipts, like the email we just sent off, it's going to keep looping until it's done. And then once it's done, it's going to send us an email back saying the task has been completed. And that's it, essentially. It's a really simple system, but it's really powerful, especially if you've got tons of receipts, invoices, and you want them all in one place. This is perfect for that. Now, I have it set up for Gmail here, but you could easily have it set up for Telegram, WhatsApp, Slack, whatever platform you want, really. And then also, I'm using Google Sheets for this example, but you can have it set up to an Airtable database or a softer database or whatever sort of database you want. That's completely up to you. There's a couple things that you actually need to get this set up, and that is a Google or Gmail connection or any email connection. All you need to do for that is just come to here, click create new credential, and just sign in with Google. Or if you, again, have or want a Telegram trigger or a WhatsApp trigger or a Slack trigger, that's completely up to you. You can easily change it and get that set up. And then obviously this Gmail node here can be swapped out for whatever messaging platform you want. You're also going to need a Google API key. Now you can get that from the Google AI Studio. I'll show you how to do that now. Now you want to come to Google AI Studio, click on dashboard, and then you'll see API keys straight away. Just click create a new API key, create your API key, come back to the workflow, click on both of these nodes, create a new credential, and just drop in your API key in this section right there. Really easy to set up. And then again, you want to connect Google Sheets or whatever database platform you use. Airtable is a really good option for this because you can do a lot more. So yeah, whatever sort of thing you want to set up there, feel free to do that. And then obviously I'm using OpenRouter here, and I'm using GPT-4.1 Mini. Again, OpenRouter is really easy to set up. Head over there, grab your API key, deposit $5, come back to here, and just drop in your API key. Really easy to set up. Now let's come back to our Google Sheet, and as you can see, all of our invoices have actually been processed. Now, because they're just random receipts that I found online and uploaded, some of the data is going to look a little bit modeled up. We won't have a customer name for some things, but if you take a clear photo of your receipt, make sure the AI can actually read the image, then this will be completely fine. You can see that we have invoice date, vendor name, customer name, line items coming in here. So we can see that in this one here, we got a MacBook Pro and a few other things. In this one here, we got some timber line and charcoal, and then we got some Starbucks here, 3 LinkedIn posts here, and then the total amount, and then the date that we actually processed that, which is today, the 31st of January. Now, let me just head back to my email to show you the email that I just received. So you can see here that I've just been emailed, invoices have been processed, meaning that our run has been completed and all of our invoices have popped up in our spreadsheet here. Now, this is a really, really simple workflow, but super powerful, especially if you've got tons of invoices and you want to sort them out and have them all in one place. It's perfect for that. And yeah, you can sell something like this for a good amount of money to the right person. This holds a lot of value for the right person. And yeah, that's all I wanted to show you today. You can download this from my free Skool community in the description below, so you can get this set up for yourself. And again, yeah, you can hook up Telegram to it, hook up WhatsApp to it, hook up Slack to it, change out the Google Sheets node for Airtable or another database sort of tool. Even your CRM is completely up to you. But yeah, have fun with this, see what you come up with. And yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. Loads of cool stuff on the way. I know this was a short one, but stay tuned for many more videos. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you very much for watching.